What's up, guys? It's your host, Derrick Thomas. Welcome to DTTV. Welcome back. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those who are new to the channel, thank you. Welcome. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. But today we're going to hop into this video. Today's video, we're going to be talking about marriage. We're going to be talking about love. It's going to be talking about a woman that decided to spend $4,000 to marry herself.
This is Danny. She fell in love with, well, Danny.
I'm judged because I spent $4,000 on a wedding to marry myself.
Yo, black women going down bad. I'm just gonna be straight up. And before you come at me, I'm married to a black woman. I'm married to a black woman.
My nigga.
Why would you spend $4,000 to marry yourself, man? Is that bad? You don't want to cut weight and become a better person to find your lover? Bro, I can't make this up.
Headlines, and the critics came out in force.
Yo, this is the dumbest, most narcissistic I've ever seen. You can't even commit to a diet for yourself. I was scared. I was scared for myself.
Didn't I say it? You can't cut weight. If you cannot commit to getting your body in shape, you can't commit to anything because you only have one body and it's your body. She can't commit to losing weight. How the hell can she be committed to herself, marrying herself? She can't commit to her diet, but she wants to marry herself. She wants to commit to herself.
I was scared for my family.
Today, Danny is going to reveal her unusual relationship status to someone new.
What the is going on?
Hi, my name is Danny. I am 31 years old and I am an influencer and a body image coach.
A body image coach. Bro, we are living in a delusion. You cannot be fat and be a body image coach. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. You cannot be fat and be some sort of physical fitness coach because you have work to get done. If you are a physical fitness coach, you are supposed to set the example. You are not supposed to be somebody that needs coaching. She needs coaching herself.
A couple years in therapy, just really trying to find myself. During my self-love journey, I stopped drinking, I stopped having sex, I was in therapy, I spent a lot of quality time with myself, taking myself on dates, just really learning what I like.
Did you dream of getting married as a child?
Not to anybody. When I was a child, I dreamed of marrying myself.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
I always just thought the wedding was about the woman anyway. Why can't I love myself? Why can't I celebrate myself? I'm not hurting anybody. I planned the wedding before I let anyone know about it because I did not want anyone to deter me from marrying myself. My big day was so special because all of my family and friends came to support me. My nephew walked me down the aisle. I did not have any bridesmaids or groomsmen standing up. Everyone got to sit on the front row because it's my wedding.
She going outside. She's hurt. Who hurt you? That's what these women like to say to these. Who hurt you?
Who hurt you?
I don't care what anybody says. I know there's probably going to be people down in the comment sections like, why do you care? Why? She's happy. Let her be happy. She's not happy. She's not happy. That's that delusional behavior that women like to spew out and they say that they're happy, but nah, she's not happy. Girls envision that Disney fairy tale marriage. Prince Charming. Bro, she's going outside. She doesn't want to take accountability for her weight or how she is. Y'all be having this whole I'm finding myself, but hey, men, we don't do that. As men, we don't have time for that. We don't have time for this soul-seeking journey because we're out here building the world, fighting wars, and making sure that your ass is safe.
Okay, but you're there, you're looking cute. When I got to the altar,
She
There
going
was this
outside.
mirror. I just got to see myself. It was super emotional in that moment. Looking at my reflection, who I am, how I've grown. I put the ring on myself and I said I do.
Do you promise to value yourself?
Yes.
Bro, she's looking at a mirror. She's staring at a mirror.
I do. I posted my wedding shortly after I married myself, but then a few months later, hate pages picked up my wedding. There are pages created to make fun of people, and then more and more pages started picking it up. I was on Fox News, and their intent was to embarrass me.
Because that is embarrassing. That's sad. I feel bad for you. I feel bad for you. You married yourself? You basically said that there's no men on this planet suitable to marry you. Shit, I know some dudes that'll take you down, that like that. They like that. They like them big like you. I know some dudes that like them big like you. They'll take you down. They'll marry you, have kids and all that. Hey, man, these black women out here doomed. I'm keeping it a buck. These black women out here are doomed.
Cough, cough, narcissism. No wonder she can't get a man. What does that even mean? I'm pretty. God, she must be so lonely. Absolutely.
You
not.
are.
I have me. Yo, this is the dumbest, most narcissistic I've ever seen. Make a commitment to yourself. You can't even commit to a diet. What a joke. Sounds like someone's in their mom's basement. Whenever we don't like how someone expresses their self-love, we use narcissism. I'm just confident, and I think people have a hard time accepting someone who looks like me be confident.
It's not that we have a hard time of accepting somebody that looks like you to be confident. You could be confident however you want. You could be fat and confident. You could be swollen confident. You could be skinny, ugly, sexy, however you could be confident. We are just bothered on the fact that you married yourself. You basically told the world that no man is suitable for you. You basically told me that no man wants you. I mean, I don't know. But you out here marrying yourself. I mean, at least you don't have to worry about joint bank accounts. I guess it's one bank account. You know what I mean? You're doomed. I'm sorry, you're doomed.
That in our society, that people who look like me should feel shame and sad about who they are. The most hurtful comment I experienced online was people saying that I had to marry myself because no one would want me. What messages are we sending people of size? That they're unlovable, that they're unworthy? That's not true. I can get married to a man tomorrow. People went and researched and found.
Then why didn't you? Then why didn't you? Bro, I'm telling you, it's this independent mindset that these black women have. I told my wife, yo, if she want to be independent, she could go ahead and be independent, bro. And this was when she was my girl. This was when we were dating and she was my girlfriend. If she want to go ahead and be independent, nah, she got the wrong dude. But it's not in her nature to seek independency. It's not naturally in a woman's nature to seek independency. It's not. But hey, man.
Online. The letter that I received in the mail said I was going to go to hell if I didn't repent for marrying myself. I was scared. I was scared for myself. I was scared for my family. And it became very expensive to protect myself. When I posted my wedding on my page, everyone was
Who's
pretty
coming
positive.
after you?
Yes, sis. Tell them, sis, proud of you. They wish they had your willpower and confidence.
And how much you want to bet it's other black women just feeding her this nonsensical garbage? How much you want to bet? How much money you want to put? It's other fat black women, lonely as hell, or even some of them are married. It's circles. It's circles. It's circles. Women will run each other in circles, complete circles. I'm sorry, but I have to be real. I have to be real. One thing about men, we tell each other the truth. If a guy decides that, yo, I'm gonna go get married to myself, we're looking at him like, bro, you're stupid. Like, bro, honestly, we would just be like, that's gay. Guys, we tell each other the truth. Women, they lie to each other to keep this genjutsu going. They would lie to each other into infinite Tsukiyomi. Like, I'm dead serious. This lady's delusional, and she has other black women egging her on, making her seem like she's doing something right. And some of these black women are married and happily married, and they would still lead her down a dark road, saying that you don't need a man and be independent. I don't know what's going on. And be independent.
Girl, celebrate your journey and what does nobody's have to say. No matter what your gender or background is, that we all should be loving ourselves. Being in a romantic partnership is very different than having a self-love relationship. I've dated in the past, but none of those people lived up to my expectations. I was dating up.
Didn't I tell you? It's either she thinks that she's just better than everybody else, but she's fat. Didn't I tell you none of those dudes lived up to her expectation? Bro, you know what the thing is? With women, reality sets in the older they get. The older they get. When she's sitting in her lonely ass house with all her cats or animals, because when women are lonely, they feel the need to get multiple cats or multiple animals or birds or whatnot. When she's sitting there and she's watching her cousins, her sister, her friends with their families and seeing the generations that they have created, bro, it's gonna sit in. Women don't realize things until they start reaching that mark and they get older. I'm just saying, it's facts.
Had to go. Today I'm going on a blind date. I don't know who he is. I know nothing about him. I am feeling nervous. I wasn't before, but now I am getting a bit nervous.
What's your name?
Danny, what's your name?
Adam, nice to meet you.
Adam, nice to meet you.
Beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
How are you, Danny?
I'm fantastic.
I feel like I dressed too.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm a fly
nice.
girl,
Yeah,
so
I
just
love it.
next time you'll know.
Yeah. Next time I gotta get my tux on. You know what I mean? We'll go matching and stuff.
Exactly. Well, I have something interesting to tell you.
Oh, I'm ready.
Okay.
All yours.
I married myself.
You married yourself.
Yeah.
And this is the ass backwardness. She just married herself, but she's on a blind date. So is she like cheating on herself? I mean, she's cheated on her diet. I'm sorry, I had to add that in. But she just got married to herself, and she's on a blind date. Bro, this is the counterproductiveness of some women. This is it. This is the clown world of some women. You just got married to yourself. You're with this whole love yourself, sis. Yes, and you're gonna go on this blind date.
What?
Yeah, you want to see it?
Yes. What the heck? That is amazing. How? Okay. Now let's talk about this.
Okay.
So what the is going on? Where does that come from? Like, why?
Originally, I wanted to marry myself because I wanted to just have a wedding and do a ceremony. But when COVID happened and I couldn't do that, it turned into something deeper than that. It was about me turning over a new chapter, living the life I always wanted to live on, and letting go the shame and the hurt that I felt all those years. I read vows and everyone committed to a self-love journey, and people said I do to themselves, holding their ring up in the air.
You know what?
You're delusional, and your demonstration is meaningless.
At first I was thrown off, but that idea is so beautiful.
Shut up.
You are an amazing person.
Shut up.
You're an amazing person.
Thank you.
That is a beautiful, I think more people.
Shut up. Shut up. Stop with the sympatry. Stop. Shut up. Shut up. You are a beautiful person. That's very brave of you. And bro,
People need to do that.
A lot of people were crying at the wedding because the story that I shared about my self-love journey really touched them. And to hear people say like,
You're delusional, and your demonstration is meaningless.
look, I'm going on this journey with you too. I had a niece, she was there, and she loves telling people, my auntie Dee married herself and I married myself. And it's really cool to see a kid 4 years old is talking about self-love because she attended my wedding.
I really like people.
you see how fast this delusion spreads? You see how influential women are when they're around each other? That doesn't work like that with men. If there's another dude spewing some garbage, as men, we're gonna think logically and we're gonna be like, bro, that shit's stupid. We're gonna be like, yo, that's stupid. Come on, man.
People who live their life regardless of what anybody else thinks, they're gonna live their life how they want to. And you're that, you know? You're not interested in what people have to say about you. You're not interested in what people have to think about you. You're not interested in any of those things.
Like, come on.
What did your family say when you did that?
I told my parents I had an announcement and they were like, what? My mom was like, oh, my stomach hurts. I don't know if I can take an announcement from you. My dad at first wasn't for it. They kept calling it a thing for a very long time. And I was like, Mama, my wedding is not a thing. My dad walked up to me at the end of the wedding and said,
You're delusional.
He probably has sons. At that point, if it's just me, I'd be like, yo, thank God I got some sons and they're getting married and my legacy lives on. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it a buck. If it was me, I would say, thank God I have sons and they are going to get married or they're already married and they have children and they have sons and my legacy lives on. I ain't got to worry about you. Marry yourself.
of the things that were holding me back from loving myself. I married myself, and then I have a different marriage, and that's a marriage with a romantic partner. And you should have a marriage with yourself too.
What?
You know what? I don't have a marriage with myself, but I do have a pretty good relationship with myself.
So it's safe to say you don't think I'm narcissistic.
No, not at all. So you seem like a very giving person.
I have had a guy who said, look, I don't want to date a girl who married herself, and that's okay but he tried to spin the block. You can't spin the block. Once you say it's done, it's done. I'm not that kind of girl.
You try to come back around, huh?
No, I got options.
Way.
Oh my God, stop your fucking lying.
He said, bye, I'm out.
I'm out.
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
Good for you.
I'm not thirsty.
I am thirsty right now, though. Does that mean if we get married, it's gonna be a tropo?
Cheers!
My man's about to go home and talk so much shit with his homeboys, bro. He's gonna be like, bro, I met this Lizzo ass bitch today, and like, bro, she's talking about she married herself. If I was that big, I'd probably marry myself too. It was a great video, guys. Put your comments down below. Do you believe that I was too harsh? Do you agree with her? Should you go on this self-healing journey and marry yourself? Comment down below, guys. It's your host, Derrick Thomas, signing out. Peace.